Hey guys, Scott here, and I want to give you my number one thing that I have learned to create health in the however many years I've been doing this. This is my number one. I've learned it in the last year, and I've had so much more success with this than anything else. Okay, I'm not trying to get corny on you here, but it's your own internal voice. We all get it. We all get that the people around us can say things that affect us, right? Agree? Yeah, okay. Maybe you're a real stoic and you're an exception to that. If that's the case, stop watching. But for all of us normal people, what people say affects us. Like if someone called me a fat idiot every single day for years, somewhere along the line, I'd start going, no, I'm probably a fat idiot, right? And maybe you don't identify with this as an adult, but kids get this. Like kids are mean, and when kids say mean stuff, they actually start believing it, right? So we understand that as a general concept, but we don't stop and we don't start asking ourselves, what are we actually saying to ourselves? Because a huge amount of communication is non-external to internal. A huge amount of communication is internal to internal. Like, have you ever asked yourself, like, what do you want for dinner? Like, you're talking to yourself. So have you ever asked yourself, like, oh, what do I want to do next? What do I want to do for the weekend? What do I feel like drinking right now? What do I, whatever that question is, that's questions that you're asking yourself. And so my number one thing that I learned is changing the questions that you ask yourself can be a massive catalyst for health, okay? And let me give you this example, and then I'm gonna let you do the homework of drawing the parallels to the other areas of your life. But what if instead of asking the question, what's for dinner, or what do I want to eat? What if you started asking the question, what will nourish me? Or what do I feel like my body needs? Are you still going to eat the same thing if you ask that question? So I don't know. I think there's probably a lot more questions like, what do I feel like my body needs? And the answer might be, I might need a workout. The answer might be, maybe I don't need a workout. Maybe I need a stretch. Maybe I need to, have some me time. Maybe I need to crank back 4 tubs of Haagen-Dazs. What? Where did that come from? Anyhow, so ask the right questions to yourself. And do the people around you a favor. Ask them those questions too. And I think you will find that the same thing is true for me as it will be true for you, that what comes out of those questions will be like a whole new brand of truth and a whole new brand of connectivity to yourself. And maybe I sound weird, but I am weird, so deal with it. Love you guys.